Well, looks like it's that time again. Val Jones is going in. Who's my friend or foe? Val Jones wants to know. Ho, 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 ho. That's what Santa said. Daddy wants you dead. Know what I mean? Red. What red would you be? Red, blue, and all in between. Either way, I'm doing me, and I'm just saying go green. Bars. Bars, 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 bars. Stars, 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 stars. Cars, 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 cars. Out here by myself. Val Jones about her wealth. They didn't know the O, but now they're about to know. Incognito Val, what might I be? It's sad when you try to help black people, but honestly and seriously, what would I be? I've been militant and the whitest black girl in town. Even though I helped you up when y'all tried to strike me down. Wow. Well, I guess you see me now. What would an oracle do? What would Val Jones do? What would Bob Jones Jr. do to many of you? Saturn says, watch out, baby. Daddy's gonna get him for you. Anyway, yeah, it's a hot day. It's a hot day. Let me let some air in this car, because I gotta, seriously, it's a hot day and I'm in the heat of the day and I'm outside, okay? By the way, and the music keeps going on and on and on and on and on, like pop the pop the pop the pop the popcorn. You all with your stupid rhymes. Yeah, well, Daddy says it's my time, and Mommy says it's my time too. And trust me, I got the best crew. What would you do if you were a superpower? Just golden showers? That's what you're looking for? I told you I'm not the whore. I think the Army deserves more. I think the Navy deserves more. I think the Marines deserves more. I think all of our military deserves more. Well, you know what? But do you? You know, it's up to you. I'm just doing me, honestly. Who tried to lie on me? Oh yeah. The Muse cards. We're going to do a little reading today. Val Jones came to play. On literally one of the hottest days of the year. The index is set on hell. Well, but Maleficent is doing quite well. I would have went on live. Hey, birdie. Right off the bat, the birdie speaks to me. But yeah, some of y'all will be doing that as a trend in the narrative. See, confirmation. Yes, mother. Ooh. When Jupiter beats Saturn, Lord have mercy. I know. Where we're going to go. Oh, wow. What is that? Anyway. Yep. Got it. Ooh, I hear the echo. Oh, echo. Oh, there goes the hornet's nest. Yep. I was starting to sit there, but no. Well, you know what? We're going to go right here. I am bold. I got this hornet's nest on my back. I'm good. Yeah. So anyway, somebody gave me these cards a long time ago. Oh wow, wait a minute. You're active. Let's show you where I'm at. That's an active wasp nest. That's an active wasp nest. Wasp nest. Earlier today in my house, I literally gave a wasp a 2-minute warning to get out. And I was about to murk it, but I'm trying not to kill any of God's living creatures today. However, I did come to slay, especially if you, you know what? If you know it's time for you to pay. Bitch, better have my money. Yeah, shout out to all the Pisces who do what they do. But I'm not Erica Badu or Riri either. I mean, I'm not trying to have a keep a nobody baby. And I'm not trying to be that type of teacher. Why is it that the person who has the actual talent, and I'm not saying they don't have talent, but they do, but why must the industry force you to sleep with people for your dreams to come true. Why must I sleep with anyone that's not my husband? And for the record, I'm not marrying any of you. Right now, I'm at the age where, you know what, people want to marry you just for your pay. They don't want to love you. Yeah, they want to fuck you. They do. But they don't want to love you. And so, it doesn't matter. I mean, and it's all these beers who know they're gay, bi, trans, or whatever they be. They're confused, but don't bring that stuff to me. I'm just saying that was not in my head when every single gay person I knew and every single bi person I knew, even when they weren't openly gay or bi, came after me and started like just almost loving on me. Like, why haven't we gotten together? Got together in what way? Where's the wind blowing today? Trying to catch the breeze. I'm going to because I want you to hear. So let's do this. I think that's better. Because we're blocking the wind. Ooh. This just started rocking. Is that the wind? Okay. Should I sit up on here? No, yeah, I think it's better this way. We're good. That gives, oh my gosh. And you too. There's 3 of, that's why, oh wow. I hear my prediction in the background. There's another wasp nest over me too. Okay, that's 3. Wow, that's the start number for me. I had another compliment on my hair. But people don't like my hair. My hair is natural. All this is real. Why should I have a horse's head on me? For real. I mean, you know, although I get it, the horse and the North Node and Sagittarius and all of that. But y'all are just like horrible people. For real. For real, whatever it be. Y'all are some horrible people. If you're gay, you're gay. If you're bi, you're bi. If you're trans, you're trans. You're confused, really. But it's the narratives for me. And I mean, you know, you got both presidential candidates is on some damn narrative. I'm not blue or red, okay? I'm going green. If y'all not about natural food, natural love, natural things. I mean, Mother Nature is going to clean up everybody, if you know what I mean. So anyway, and in fact, one of those people that I talked about, I was, you know, when you're around your people, I have separated myself from everybody. So listen, I don't give a damn what they got coming out of their mouth. People don't know me, not in reality. If I haven't hung with you within a year, you don't know me. People have disappeared, and the next thing you know, you see them, they're in Paris, or they're going to France, or they're going to Africa, or they're going to all these things, and I know damn well they couldn't afford these dreams, so where did they get the money from? Dum, 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 dum. I don't like it being this low. It makes me feel some kind of way. Hold up. We're just gonna, you know, we're gonna get up, okay? I just feel better when I'm, you know, sitting more. That made me feel like I was a little kid in a high chair. We're not about that. We're not about that time today. So anyway, that's what I wanted to say. And the person who gave me these cards, you know what? You remember a few years ago, several years ago, I forgot the number one. I've been on YouTube, by the way, since 2007. So when people get on like 2018 or 2017, I've been doing a lot of things. I looked at a post that I did in 2015, and I'm like, wow, it's been that long? It's been like 10 years almost. And I look at that like, it's been 10 years since some of y'all been like, for the lack of a better word, stalking me? What type of shit are y'all on? Anyway, ooh, I would have done a live, but you know what? I'm in protected space, and I didn't really want to. You know what? I didn't want to really, like, you know, bring all that attention this way, because the last thing I need is a fool to roll up on me today, because Val Jones has come to slay. But creatively, because Saturn returned. Saturn says you will learn or burn, which reminds me, that's when you know Okay, well, the wind's behind me, so I'm not speaking in the wind, but can you hear it blow? I guess we'll see what it is after I record this. If you know, you know. That is the sentiment of the day. If you know, you know. So, I know when my Saturn return has come to play, and because I almost, just getting out of the bathroom, I almost strained my knee. But the fact of the matter is, you know, just like that, I was okay. But I thought about it. In reality, reminding you when I was out on the tracks and running laps, and when y'all were scared about a lot of things, and I said, I can't do that because as a nurse's kid, I'm going to do what's better for me. And I've proven every day that your health is your wealth. In reality, look at some of the people. Look at Sinbad. He had an ischemic stroke too. After me. What's the difference? I was given the death sentence January 26, 2020. Do a timeline on what happened that day. Was I the third one, by the way? Was I supposed to be the third? You know what? It's the folks who tried to sacrifice me. I don't lie. And you're going to have my money. By the way, I'm looking for good lawyers, good attorneys, American attorneys, Italian or Jewish. I said what I said because it's so sad. And this is when they say, "What you gonna call me the whitest black girl in the world?" When I helped you, in reality, I was Harriet Tubman. In reality, I mean, I did that. I've got the receipts. But now you have tarot hoes. I call them one, not the real ones. But everybody can't do tarot. That's the thing. Everybody can't do astrology. Everybody's not an oracle, but there are oracle cards everywhere. What type of oracle are you? Do you even care about the legacy of what an oracle is? You learn nothing from the Matrix. You're not that kid. But I get it. Quick money. Quick money makes quick money. And quick money doesn't last. See, it's a Saturn return now, and it's time for all that to bypass because it's going away. But anyway, in between that, back in 2017 or 2018, something, I don't know when it was, that somebody, I was getting a smoothie at this place called Primal Elements down in Fayetteville. That, you know, let's just say, if I don't mess with you anymore, it's because you showed me something. Like if I tell you that I do promotion and I've got the actual receipts, and then you turn around and you wave somebody else in front of me that I know that's lesser than me as far as my talent, and then you smile. Are you baiting me, or did someone pay you the money to do that? And now you all have gone down your business. Anytime I go somewhere, business goes up. But here's the deal. This is where I messed up. I was helping everybody, but I wasn't getting any return back. Now, thinking, would John D. Rockefeller do that? No. No. So don't tell me that I got to give any more to the dollar store hoe. That's what you do. You go to you actually go to the dollar store because you really can't afford the clothes or the things you say you do, but you put on these illusions, and now the confusion is kicking you in your ass. Saturn returns. I don't care what you believe into. I don't care who you pray to. When Saturn claps back, that's when you know. And the devil laughs. God laughs too. Whatever that is, that means to you. Anyway, somebody gave me these cards when I was hanging with a devil that I didn't realize, like, oh, you were serious when you said you went up to New. I don't know if you were serious or not, because this person has told so many lies. That's why some cancer, man, certain cancer, let me say this, any low vibing sign, when you're on that demon time, those type of people can look at you with a straight face. But see, they don't blink. Their eyes don't blink, or they never really look at you. I didn't realize that this person never really looked at me in the eye. She was always looking at something else. She was always somewhere between lives and lies. I take that upon myself. My demise almost came at my own hands because I thought the devil was my friend. And that was not God's plan. But yet it was, because I hadn't learned. See, the more you learn, the more you discern. And so therefore, it's the experience in life. I don't care what nobody tells you. You won't know till you know. And that's why I had to realize that too. So many people I've helped along the way. So many. And they sold me out. And would still sell me out today. Look at me and say, hey, we miss you, we love you. But that's not love. And that's when my ancestors clapped back from above, from around, from under the ground, and everywhere. And I realized these people really don't care. So anyway, back to these cards. Somebody gave me these cards. Said, these are for you. Now, who was this? Because I remember when I kept having like the weirdest of neighbors who act like they were true, and some of them are cancers too. And then one, who had the Meek Mill shirt. You know who Meek Mill is? Of course I do. Or they had a poetic. Yeah, that was the one who had the Poetic Justice shirt on. It said, you know who Meek Mills is. That's ironic. Why would a person I just met that just moved next door, say, do you know who Meek Mills is? And then the Jersey guy who like literally just kept getting in my biz, and then the one who tried to make it seem like he was Baby King. I don't think he was, but you know what? I don't know. All these people, it seems, are on the low. So, yeah, what was that about? And that's a funny thing, which is not so funny. But I'm working it out. Kendrick can say something, and don't let me say this. Kendrick is the ish. That's the ish. And I tell you what, that song is the summer anthem. That's going to go down as real biz. It deserves a Grammy. It does. And I thought the beautiful thing about it, even in the black and white, is to have the whole family there. Now, whether that was true or hype, that was a beautiful, that was a well played. That video is one of the best videos of all times. I give credit where credit is due. All the time. But people can't give credit to me. They'll rob you blind. So you get a gift and you rob the gift. And you wonder why the gift leaves you behind. Well, those just kind of like put on the ground. Back to these cards, by the way. Somebody just came into town that I never knew, and this person was supposedly in the military too, and their husband was away, and then I knew they ended up doing something on spousally okay, which I don't know what that is. I think everybody was trying to get my energy, and it's this, were you a friend or a foe to me? See, this is the thing. I know that, especially in California, I know that there are people, I'm trying to figure out which ops would you be. Were you my ops that were working for me, or were you the other ops that was trying to get me in those rooms? Because I knew about those rooms. My parents had taught me long ago about these rooms and these industry pimps. I told you long ago too, in this game of pimps and hoes, I am not the trick, I am not the hoe, but you wanted to play me anyway because you just thought you knew, but you didn't know the O. Everybody's an oracle, is it? Where your money go? Where your pride go? Where your integrity go? Oh, I know the devil doesn't care about integrity. That's okay. Val Jones cares about the O. What is the O to you? Honestly, do the epistemology, whatever that word you say. Do what does DAO mean to you? By the way, Marcus, how are you, bruh? It's you Baltimore hoes, man. You just don't get it. Y'all are some of the worst drug dealing, lying, sorry sons of bitches ever. Y'all are the ones who are like that would like the Andrew Tate on a person. I said what I said. And how is it that Andrew Tate or somebody, or maybe a fake account, just befriended me the other day? That couldn't possibly be the real one, or maybe it might be. But either way, I'm telling you, as I'm sitting behind 1, 2, 3 hornet nests, as cool as I can be, who's going to try to put a sting on me? Maybe I'm the cosmic po-po, the real bad girl, bad boy. What you gonna do when cosmic justice comes through? I hear a siren in the background and the planes in the air. I'm sitting here by myself, out in the open. Who's gonna roll up on me? Why aren't you here? You so bad. I'm not carrying nothing but myself. You know what? I went into a place where a foe was supposed to work, but I knew he wasn't there. But I wanted to see, just to find out. And I actually may have bought some food, or may not. But either way, it worked out the way it was supposed to, because two things happened. Food is like really like, it's too much grease for me. But even what I used to eat there, they don't even have it anymore. So that was confirmation for me that I cannot even F with that place. And it's right next to where I go, but you know, it's just, and we both, and I had a cute conversation with the worker there that we both laughed and said, people be cray, you know, people be cray, the most stupidest things. You take the stuff that makes money away. So who's making the decisions? Evidently, I'll put these cards right back. I guess it was time for me to keep shuffling. I guess those weren't the ones that were supposed to come out today. Anyway, somebody got me these cards and say, these are you, by the way. We think these look like you. These were, oh, wow. Well, that was right up. I thought I was shuffling, so that was right up. So we're going to take that from the top. The 9 of emotions. Anyway, and who was it that decided that these were for me? Was I supposed to start doing tarot readings? And then all of a sudden, somebody would say, you know what, we like what you do. We want to sponsor you. And then I was supposed to pay you a fee for my talent. Is that how that works? That I would turn around and buy a bitch's house? My mouth carries. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Daddy. Where the... Okay. I don't see I had to look around, because unlike you, I know what family friendly means. And I'm in a family friendly park, okay? So I don't just curse like a stupid, you know what? You people are stupid on so many levels. Oh my gosh, no wonder the devil played you out. The devil set you up when he sent you dummies to me. Seriously, you didn't know that the devil loves me in a variety of ways. But Anubis and Hathor don't roll that way. You learn nothing from the gods of Egypt. It is that too. The most wisest man of color had to be gay. And this is absolutely, you know what, if you feel offended by the things that I say, then the problem is with you. I'm tired of explaining myself and why I feel the way I do. I prove it that everything I say is true, and I really can't lie, because Saturn is over me too. Saturn will bust my balls. And the fact of the matter is, I got more balls bigger than most of you, and you want to like come up here and try to gang me. A bitch is gonna gang me. God almighty. No, that's not gonna happen ever. That ain't happening, Captain. And yes, that Captain. What happened to Captain Chris? What was that in Florida? Florida, you know what? Am I calling you all out today? But that's okay. I'm going to be A-OK all the way, because I'm really out here on military land. And this is where I'm going to take my stand. What would John D. Rockefeller do? Well, I think, did he serve? I know James Tillman Rockefeller did. Where I go out and, I mean, you know what? It's in the DNA. It's in the alignment, okay? Regardless, it's not always about your kin. It's not always about your blood, and yet it is. It's about your blood and your DNA, but it's much deeper than that. But I can't explain that to some of you, since you think you know everything anyway. But what you should do, that was a confirmation for me. Don't tell you nothing. Figure out, since you're so smart. What I should do is show you the proof. What if I decided to do cards, but I don't really want to do readings on you every day, or act like I'm going to do readings on you and then, you know, you pay me. And look at all these people who owe you your readings, but yet they still haven't given them to you because they really were not true. See, if I was going to do something for you, you got about a 48-hour turnover with me. I'm about real business. That's what I do. Hashtag ValJonesEdutainment. I'm about real business, not PPP, fraudulent loan business. Not like, I'm in a business too. Not like, okay, the drug dealer got the PPP loan and now everybody in his crew got, you know what? Y'all are some horrible people, and Saturn's coming for you. When your government goes illegal and you decide to go illegal too, but you didn't know, you can't always do what they, never mind. That's the wind starting to blow. Ho, ho, ho. Saturn knows. Ooh! Let's start with this one. We're not even going to read this. We're just going to, like, for your interpretation only, or mine. 15, the devil. 1 + 5 is 6. The devil. When energies align, be careful what you speak, especially if it's a lie. It's just gotten really cool out here. And a butterfly. Hey, baby. Hey. Confirmation. Saturn's kid. I was just going to go over and say hi. Or maybe I was going over to spy. But the person wasn't there. Well, my. Who knew that wasn't going to be the case? And then they didn't even have food, so right off the bat, that's not my place. Confirmation. And he wasn't either. The nerve, you hugging up on me like we had a thing going on. You gay or bi and my cousin. All of that was wrong. And somebody, you know what? And those are the people who are easily bought out. You got a you. They know exactly who I'm talking to. You paid for you. And so you thought those classless, trashless, greedy, desperate, I just want to be famous people were going to come back and actually help you to succeed. Wow. Y'all got bad math skills. And I had to see that honestly, like, wow. Anyway, 15, the devil. Let's read it. The key words, addiction. There we go. I could stop right there. Addiction. The second word was bondage too. Addiction and bondage. Some hoe got you addicted to hell. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh well. Slippery servitude. Slippery, snaky servitude. Being manipulated or feeling stuck in the confines of your story. Moving on. I'm not getting a clue from my mom and dad that this is what I'm supposed to do, although I could, but with so many doing it, I am not in competition with anybody. Consider this my philanthropy. I'm giving you this therapy for free. And you're right, some of you do need therapy, but you're going to have to pay me if you want to go deep into this. You'll pay the slut and the whore. Oh, bitch, you're going to pay me. Because karma exists. I'm going to get my money back. Making sure there are no kids out here at this. Okay. Because I don't want to, because I really am family friendly. Now, there may be cameras and drones and whatever out here. I'm always protected by, well, you know. It is what it is. Okay, this 5 of materials. I've seen this before. 5 of materials. 5 of materials. I love the breeze. It's a super, super hot day in reality. I'm sitting here surrounded by hornets' nests, but I'm getting a breeze for the day. Val Jones is hot. Mommy says, woo, 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 woo. Our daughters came to play. We're on her team, so I'm amazed because this is supposed to be the hottest day of the year. And plus, I'm giving my body a chance to get ready for next week because it's going to be a savagely hot summer. A ValJones summer. Woo, hot like me. You're not ready for that. I told you so. When Saturn claps back. Anyway, 5 of materials. Let's see. What do we see? Wow. Looks like we see 5 roses. And looks like we see a hand. And looks like we see bars or something. I don't know. This looks kind of ominous. Do you see this? Is it showing up right? No. Interesting card. 5 of materials. We're all in no. Oh yeah, the devil, of course. That was a high what you call it, high arcana card. 5 of materials though. Major arcana, that's what you say. See, I just do what I do. I don't even pay attention to the instructions. the bird said, "Tweet, we know." The music materials, I know. Oh, okay, I know. If only she would just pay attention to instructions. But you know Val, she's got to feel her way through. That's what she does. And that's why she's able to really tell you the truth, because she knows. Val knows. It's just not in my mind. I don't feel like I'm going to be a millionaire. It's not just a vibe. I'm on a vibe. It's a vibe tribe. It's not just a vibe. It is what it is. I really do this shit. I'm that kid. Y'all don't know nothing about that. 5 of materials. Hardship. That's what I said. That looked like hardship. That looked like somebody in a trap. First the devil comes out, and then the 5 of materials. Hardship, worries about safety and security. I'm not worried about that. Feelings of being left out, financial difficulties or health struggles, seeking shelter, scarcity. Who am I talking to today? Because I'm doing my philanthropy. This is free therapy. No pay. But there will be pay. That's what mommy and daddy say. So consider this your last kiss of love. The truth. You can change or not. It's up to you. So what's the 3rd card? Those 2 are for you. So how about this one be for me? We'll see. This is a 9. 9. 9. Ooh, which remind me of Marcus. You Baltimore bitches, in reality. And I mean, it's that type of energy. And don't get me wrong, because there are some decent people in Baltimore. Like, there's some decent people in Fayetteville. Like, there's some decent people everywhere. But there's some people who are horrible and do things that are horribly wrong. And they think that they're the greatest thing since sliced bread. But clearly they're not. These messages for you. You try to get what I got and then make me a thought. Why is it that I have to sleep with everybody when I'm just trying to share wisdom and grow you up? It's that type of bullshit manure. Toilet bowl, trashy toilet bowl people. I don't do toilet bowl people. I don't do people who stink. I don't do people who over drink. I don't do people who over smoke. I can't even stand that smell. It smells like hell. It smells like decay. But you want to like be over me today, I will murk you in a variety of ways. And you know what? Those drugs have got your mind all messed up. But hey, do you? Life's tough. The richer they are, the harder they fall, especially when they don't learn from the baby. That's all. And not that baby either. And Charlotte, you too have tried to play me out. Yeah, man. Whoop. There goes that card flying by. That just flew out. So let me go and get that, okay? The wind just took that away, so something has something to say. We're going to see what that is, but we're going to get this one out too. Hang on. I'm getting it. Child, get this one. The wind is blowing, but it's just staying there. That is so cool. It waited for me. Ooh. Go green. This clearly it. That will be the fourth card. One would say the four horsemen. It's a horse, and it's green. I'm almost afraid to read this, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get to this. 9 of emotions. She's just sitting there. 9 of emotions with flowers in her hair. She's got, it looks like it could either be shells or pearls or ancestors or crystals hanging down. And there's a magic lantern, and there's mountains, and there's a lot going on in this card. There's a lot of this is a Pisces card. This card is for me. All of this it's got like, this is like a magical, whatever this is, I automatically know this one's for me. So what is it? What am I having to learn today? Since I gave you what you need now, I'm getting what I need. Because that's how it works. I shouldn't just be giving and giving and giving and don't get nothing out of it. That's stupid. The reason why you plant a seed is to grow something. Damn. Whoop. Y'all don't do bad. You want to come out so fast. Who does that remind you of, Mother says? I get it. 9 of emotions. Let me get this. Oh, yeah, that was a major arcana. Duh, girl. Was it? No. No, it ain't. Go back to when you were at the emotions. Girl. That's what I get for not reading instructions. Where is it? This is emotion, this is emotion. There we go. I appreciate the breeze, though. And the fact that I can get up and hurry up and get that at 68 years old, I told you. Your health is your wealth. That's my thing. You are like really like trying to just work with me. The devil's trying to get away. Nope. You gonna pay. But no. Because I'm proving my reality. The fact that I can do this so easily. And remember, I didn't get 50. Well, I'm just saying, I didn't get some of the things that you did. So what's the difference between me and you? Maybe I'm just a smarter kid. I'm just saying, hashtag ValJones be knowing. But you're going to do you. Because there's a lot of people that's going to drop this year. A lot of them. Drop and drop off. And there's about a 90% chance that it could be you. Those numbers might be a little bit exaggerated and elevated, but that's what your government do. Anyway, but not really either way. But I'm not red or blue. I'm green, okay? I'm on the green team. 9 of emotions, lusting emotions. 50 years of hip-hop. The fact that you study as so-called whatever brothers. I don't care whether you 3%, 7%, 10%. You know what? As a Moorish sister. Yeah, I said what I said. It's documented, okay? Not just in my head. The fact that you did nothing as I was being set up and stalked. Where are the brothers that were supposed to stand up for me? I see you pushing product on social media like you hold such integrity. You got something to say. I'm talking to all you Willie D brothers too. Yeah, you. I know you got to get your food. You got to get your pay. But didn't I help you all? And you allowed a 69, as Kendrick would say, that 69 freaky ass nigga. And I'm not talking about Drake. I am not Chris Kelly, bitch. Willow, you still one more thing for me. Crazy's gonna have its day. Saturn. Okay, mother. 9 of emotions. I said what I had to say. Heard. Saturn be working. Saturn can work your last nerve, but it is what it is. 9 of emotions. This one's for me, because I gave you 2. Now these last 2 for me. 9 of emotions. A gift from the universe. Dreams manifested. Enjoying your rewards. Fulfillment and satisfaction. Yay, about time. Gifts and a positive message from spirit. Yes, the prompt. I am not, well, okay, I will say that. It says rainbow recognition. It does say that. But it gets back to me saying, can the rainbow be the rainbow today? The rainbow is not about gay, bi, straight, or what. You all can take anything and make it a narrative about you. But that's not originally what the rainbow was about, boo. So I'm just saying, can the rainbow be the rainbow again? Can the promise be the promise and not a promise of a lie? I don't give a damn if you're gay or bi. But it's when you want to do this narrative stuff and you confuse kids just for the fee. Honestly, if I wasn't a good kid, I'd kill all of you. Instantly. That's why I would not necessarily make a good soldier, because I'm a little rogue like my daddy. See, I don't really care about protocol. I'm like, is that the enemy? Then let's get them all. I don't see the worth of keeping them there. They're the enemy, right? They're the foe. I see dead people everywhere. Bars. Anyway, back to the, I heard you, mother. Tweet, 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 tweet. Woo, 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 woo. The birdie's literally going woo, 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 woo. I'm literally around a hornet's nest, knowing how my energy revs up. Vibrations travel. Oh. These wasps say, you're cool. They ain't even moved. They haven't even moved it. They're not agitated at all by me. I told you, nature knows nature. Naturally. Val Jones be knowing. Sometimes it's as simple as floating. The universe doesn't gift beautiful endings to those who simply have talent, confidence, faith, or wisdom. It grants them to those who are brave enough to go after what they want. The belief that is needed, only that you are enough to begin. See, greatness doesn't come from material things. It comes from within. If you don't have it within yourself, nobody you love or nothing that you buy will give you lasting wealth. That's the mantra right there, and I just made that up myself. But it's still all aligned. I'm not the one who robs you blind. But if you think I'm going to let you steal my glory and steal my shine, bitch, no. Okay. Mommy says that's cool. Back to this. Looks like a horse with a green afro. Wow. It's all a bunch of leaves and the rose. And by the way, I choose real flowers. I mean, that's great. But, you know, real flowers you can feel and you can touch and you can smell. And it's a beautiful thing. See, I know all of you are on some type of financial scheme. All means all. Some kind of way. And I get it. You got to get your pay. You got to eat too. But reminding you, could you tell the truth? Could you be bold enough to tell the truth? What will you do when Saturn comes for you? Because it will, if it hasn't already. And it will keep coming too. The whole world's under Saturn return. I thought you knew. Well, now you do. Knight of Materials. This is a horse with a green afro with some roses, and looks like roses around his neck. Oh, there goes a crow. Okay. The crow is okay. Okay. All right. All the birds are like really like tweaking on this card. I'm gonna read it. I hear you. Knight of materials. I'm almost scared to. Why are you scared, Val? I don't know. Because I know clearly this is a message for me. But I don't want you to get the narrative confused. See, some people say, oh, that's about me. No, now I'm feeling like I'm singing. I see you, the shadow right over. I see you. I hear you too. Oh, I hear you too. You're another one. That's true. Oh, I see you too, right there. And I see you over there. Yeah, the Crow Collective has come. I am really super aware. Okay. Knight of materials, productivity and diligence, paying off, hard work, steadfastness, determination, safety, planting and tending seeds for the future, financial security, foundations, the task of joy. The knight loves to tend the fields of his success or her success. He derives great joy from tilling the soil and removing the tiniest of weeds, knowing that it will make a difference in the future. He once tried to take great risks with his fields. I saw that. Working in long, sleepless spurts with giant, showy plants that would reap great rewards. I know now I get started getting real. Well, I got what I needed out of it. I mean, it's a horse. And I'm in my North Node, Saturn return, and my Saturn is in Sagittarius. I mean, how much of this thing you heard the crow? How much alignment do you need? In reality, I am all of it in the story. The knight, the queen, the empress, all the queens, everything. The storyteller, the eye, the seer, the watcher, the oracle. I'm every in my story, and so I'm not a part of your collective. You all are listening. If you're watching me, please don't think I'm a part of your collective. I'm not a part of big lady, big man, big boss, big girl, big whatever, big shoe, big, none of that. I'm my collective. Saturn says it's time to pay the real piper, her too. Am I talking to some of you? Anyway, I'm talking to myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And going around there is an 8. So there's at least 7 or 8 flowers on here. And then and that's 9. Wow, and that's 9. The big rose in the hair with the green afro, which is a bunch of leaves from a massive tree. And there's the horse. So that's Jupiter and Saturn. Galloping in a field of green. And I'm changing up to my energy. Because this is the last time I'm going to vent about dumb things. Because dumb things don't get you anything. You got to, like, eventually you got to flush. And I did. So see, this is what I do. This is my philanthropy. If you're a real millionaire or billionaire capitalist and looking to invest in something that's new, I'm not like the rest of these tarot or I don't do what they do. They do them. I do me. I am one of a kind. Hashtag ValJonesDaO. That would be me. Nobody represents me. I have no representation. I'm not going to get an agent. I'm not going to pay someone like a voiceover services. You want me to pay you, and you want me to go through a class for you to give me like some little $5 stuff. When I should be teaching you, I should be teaching your artists too. I should be teaching you how to do radio, good radio. But radio doesn't care because radio is, well, that's another thing. But trust me, and I'm still on radio everywhere. That's it. I need to get back to my show. See, I got it. For us. All I need to do is see the helicopter. Like, wow, it kicked in. The Matrix all over again. Oh my God, the CBD is kicked in. No, but you know, reality too. The awareness all in front of you. See, who's going to hang with me? Can you imagine the jealousy that would come out of a Jada or Willow, and they try to like copy me and can't copy me because they got to be, I got to be, I got to be me, I can't stand it, like, bitch, go away. And then Will too, I mean, you know, he made them all that way. I mean, like, you know, like, you, it's got to be all about you. I told you, you cannot Viv me, boo. You know what, I really am still looking for some good lawyers, because honestly, I'm going to sue everybody for defamation of character. If you don't have my paper, you're going to sue me, then please go ahead. I got the paper and the receipts. I wish a bitch would come after me. Anyway, I know narcissism, like, you don't play with the narcissist. I told you, I get it. Because you play with the narcissist, they don't know how to let you go. So you have to kill them. And I'm gonna let that go. But honestly, if something happens to them, wasn't me, because you see where I'm at. I'm hanging here with my military family. I mean, I got too much like power over my head. Like, you know, I'm a good kid, and I will always be a good kid. But however, if you end up dead, then maybe you wrong some people. I've been telling you for the longest that you need to change, but you'd rather be cracked out, crazy, and deranged. Listen, I don't care who you send for me, and you can keep all of my cousins and my frenemies. All of them. They're yours. I don't want none of those fame-stalking, gang-stalking whores. Keep them all. I don't want none of them back. I'm starting from scratch, and I'm good like that. God, the crows are crowing. We're good. Maleficent, the real one, is good in her hood. Disney, hi. You need some new voices? Because all the rest of them seem to be more like alibis and liabilities. You done made a mess of that mess. Time for a real voice and a real talent who's proven to pass the test, because you need something that can last. What would John D. Rockefeller do? You are the brand, do you? So I got it. That's the cancer that I would follow if I was following. But I'm pretty sure that my grandfather and my grandmother or my great-grandmother knew these people. And great-grand Mima, wait a minute, great-grand. Yeah. Great-grand Mima. I can't do it. Crow, stop. I don't know how to say it in my nice voice. I mean, I'm saying it in my nice voice. I'm having a Drake moment. Don't take that to... The crow knows. Okay. The crow says go. And reminding you, whoever made the word is the word. But I'm saying, in all respects, the one who wants to stay in the messy mess of that mess, my ancestors do not like you. You mess with the wrong girl. You know it's bad when I feel sorry for you. But I really don't. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm going to leave this cars right here. And I'm going to walk away. I'm going on search for food. Because this weather looks like it could change at any time. It's a nice breeze, man. Oh, wow. I'm loving this. Da-da-da-da-da. Trees. Wonderful trees. Okay. So we're doing a nature walk today. Nature walk and nature talk. It's Wednesday. This has been great. I'm going on vacation, a mental vacation, a mental break. I won't be posting as much. You're getting low. We're just blowing that way. You're getting the extended version today, so this is for like the rest of the month. This is the longest one that you're going to get. I hear you. I hear you. I should go sliding, but no. We're good. You do sound like... Pew, pew. I'm not doing my bird app right now. We're going to check out the turtles and see what's out here. Oh, wait. Food. Is the food gone? Yeah, y'all dried up. Y'all dried up. Well, you got food, Val. I remember when these people, these activists, you know, where are the real ones when you need them? They're all sought out for fame. And that includes Atlanta, too. Black colonizers are still lame. You want to blame the white ones, but what about you? I have learned not to look at color, because it really doesn't matter if you're black or white if you're still stupid and crazy and cracked out and lie. I know. There's nothing like having your own family sell you off for a sideshow. I know what that Joseph moment felt like too. I know what that Yeshua or Isa or whatever that spirit was. I know what that Christ consciousness moment feels like. Look, the sun is shining brighter on me as she's out here preaching on the deck for all to see. Out here at Fort Liberty, Liberty, Liberty. Hey, was that the reflection or was that you? What if everything I say is true? What would it mean to you? Hashtag edutainment. You know, our soldiers deserve better. Our veterans deserve better. Soldiers' families and widows deserve better. You came at a person who was still suffering PTSD, who had her husband murdered literally right in front of her with no justice to see. Nobody saw nothing. And or you get, well, we got evidence, but we can't make it stick. See, it's that when you've held people in jail on nothing. This whole town is a trick for me. It's Sodom and Gomorrah all over this place. It's 50,000 portals of hell here, okay? That's why I know Fort Bragg, Pope Air Force Base, you are the best of the best. You gotta be, because do you know what's been left here? When I say there's portals of hell everywhere, did you know that the Constitution of the United States was ratified here? They didn't teach that in history. Why? What do you fear? I did not know that James Dillman Rockefeller, or that was Rockefeller property out here in Spring Lake. Why didn't I learn that? Why do you hate? Why must I be a jigaboo mammy to be at any of your festivals and have my hair wrapped up and say, back in the time we were slaves, when everybody wasn't a freaking slave, okay? Why must I dance your dance, whether it be black or white? Why must I be lesser than me? Where's the type? Where is the room for my integrity? Where's the representation of me, an intelligent black or blackish girl, whatever I be, who's straight and who loves real men? Not just, the ones who need a bit. You know what? Y'all be messing with the wrong one. Don't be messing with me, and maybe you will. Well, that's your lesson to learn, because messing with somebody like me can get you killed in a variety of ways. And I'm just saying, I'm going to say what I have to say. But Saturn returns. Saturn and Jupiter got me, by the way. See how that sun is shining down on me today? And it should be super, super, super hot. This is the hottest day of the year, but I'm not even breaking a sweat. So if hell is hot, then that must mean I'm much hotter, bet. There she is walking like her daddy again, but I'm not butch. But you know what? If you want me to go butch on your bitch ass, then you're okay. You got the right look. Catch a clue. Click, get that picture. This is it. Kenny Loggins coming out. Footloose. Dun, dun. Look at all that bird shit coming out. That's when I knew the food was bad. These birds started pooping. These fish started eating. The turtles started eating bread. And then all of a sudden, they didn't want the bread no more. You feed these birds bread, look at this. They shit like they got diarrhea. And you wonder why everybody's getting sick. I mean, who's messing up the food? And why does Russia own all our music? But you say I'm the trick. Or your tarot hosts are talking about that. You got people that are clapping their asses and stuff like that. YouTube is open to everybody, but YouTube want to get at me. Where's your credibility? I'm just saying, actually, you make money off of me. I'm sick of this madness. I see the cardinal. Mommy says, let it go. Let it go. You're out here on hollow ground, okay? Just go ahead and flow, baby. Enjoy it. I see the cardinal. I see it. Did you just fly away? I see it. All right. That was a sign for me. Oh, yeah, you're still on the table. Okay. Yay. Yeah, that's a female cardinal. But there's a male cardinal out here, too. Woo, woo, woo. When you heard that kind of whoop, 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 that's a cardinal sound. So is my male cardinal coming through? Am I being the king and the queen, the emperor and the empress too? In this reincarnation? Because it really is better with two. If I have to do it by myself, I know what to do. Okay, so you were over here, so what was I supposed to see? Clearly, if you brought me over here, I'm supposed to see something. That's a message for me. Looking. I see that. Then show me you're worthy. Wherever it be. I don't know who I'm talking to, honestly. The only thing I know is not a bitch. Or maybe it is. But don't bring that bitch energy to me. I'm not what you want and you're not what I need. And Daddy said absolutely not. I don't go back to that debauchery. You got too much bullshit around you. And cleaning toilets and other people's toilets is not what I'm going to do. Okay. That's it. There's a blue dragonfly, and there was the green dragonfly. Hey, baby. Go green. Blue is the color of loyalty and stability. But just because you're blue, or you wear blue, doesn't make that a reality. It's got to come from within. Blue is the color of loyalty and stability. It's got to be in you, because that will show with everything you do. Green is the color of fertility and productivity. You can have all the money in the world. There are a lot of so-called billionaires and millionaires out there. You can be the millionaire vibe tribe, but in reality, if it's not mentally in you and it's not making actual tangible efforts, then you're the type of person that'll get all that money and lose it. People win the lottery every day. Check them out a year later, okay? They can't even pay their bills. They've had the worst type of luck because they know who to give that lottery money to. Right off the bat, these people get fucked up. You give it to people who you know don't know what to do with it. Millionaires, real true builders, they didn't make that money that way. See, this is the difference between me, Seven Keys, Billy Carson, the man with the school that never gets done, and whoever today. And I'm not just knocking black people, but I'm black. So can I have something to say? Since I helped you all in some kind of way, did I lie? How dare you tell me that I lie? You know what? You might have white people scared of you, but bitch, I'll murk all of you in a variety of ways. I hear Silent Night and every day, but I'm a good kid and I don't play your way. But the fact of the matter is, you talk about lifting up kings and queens, but when a real one comes your way, you didn't do a goddamn thing. You think I'm going to forget that and expect an apology is going to see me through? Oh no. I hope Saturn takes out all of you. She's walking like it's the hottest day of the year and she's not even breaking a sweat, bet. Like I said, maybe I'm hotter than hell. How do you think the devil loves me? But I'll never be the devil's pet. Maybe I'm the one to make the devil my bitch. You never know. Because this girl is lit. Whew. Virgo season. Virgo is supposed to be what? About perfection? What perfection do you see? You want a fake ass bitch and you chose that over me. So how perfectly stupid do you look? Ooh, look at the trash can. I smell food. No, I gotta go home and cook. There we go. That's it. That's your therapy for today. Val Jones came to play and slay. Woo! Wednesday's child. Didn't see this coming. But it is what it is. Welcome to my life. The life of a real Saturn kid. And Jupiter too. But who's going to be out there saying you do what I do? And you know what? Let me say this. Do you, Dola? Do you? You got your crew. I don't want none of your crew. But if I even remotely think you're talking about come to me and all I need to do is fuck Lilith and you talking about me, bitch, I will kill you. Nobody's playing games on me. It's a different day. In reality, what do you see? Because I know there's only two things I'm scared of in this whole entire universe. My mom and my dad. Make that three. And me. Be glad that I listened to them. In reality. Konnichiwa.